We were seeing a different pediatrician for the first time, and she was listening to Meredith's heart, and I noticed that she was listening a little bit longer than usual. I just sensed that, hey, this is a little different. And the doctor said to me, Meredith has a very slow heart rate. I'd like to send her for an echocardiogram just to look into it. It's probably nothing, it happens all the time. 2 days later, we were at the doctor's office for another unrelated visit. I had all of the kids with me, and the lady behind the desk says to me, "Are you Mrs. Kalberer? It's for you," and hands the phone out across the desk to me in the waiting room. They said, "Mrs. Kalberer, we got Meredith's Holter strips back. She has a life-threatening heart arrhythmia. Please lay her flat, bring her to Children's Hospital immediately, and plan to be admitted." And our life changed in that moment.
I was really scared that Meredith might die, and I would miss her a lot. My favorite subject in school would be art because I like to draw. I like painting too.
One of the biggest things you feel and experience as a parent when you're told your child has a heart condition is, well, how bad can it be? She's been a normal 5-year-old. I left her this morning. She was absolutely fine. But then the more you get into it, the more you realize that it is a big deal. And you know that right then and there, your life's going to change completely.
It came down to 3 different heart diagnoses. The first thing was that natural slowness that our pediatrician initially picked up on. The second was the arrhythmia that we know she would go into anytime she exerted energy. The third was the trabeculations in the left ventricle. And having all 3 of those in the same heart was a big problem. And they sat us down and said, "We don't know what their best solution is. It's up to you to choose." And we didn't know what to choose. We knew nothing about hearts until a week prior. So we decided to move forward with just the pacemaker, and we opted to have an AED, an automated external defibrillator, with her at all times. They came and they got her and took our baby off to open heart surgery. We've got her in a stable condition, and we monitor it regularly, and it is a lifelong process for her.
I can't run or I can't play any type of sport. I get to play golf.
It becomes your new normal. You start carrying around the AED everywhere you go, and you back each other up to make sure that somebody is getting it when you're loading into the car, or if you're going places, somebody has it.
One time we lost it at the post office.
From the time we came home from the hospital until the time she started school, I was with her. But I had to send her to school, and we needed to make sure she had a safety plan in place when she was there. That started, first of all, with having an AED in the building, but for Meredith, that wasn't enough. It needed to be with her. But that means that everywhere the AED went, we needed someone there that knows how to use it. So CPR became very important to our family.
It makes me feel like I know what to do in an emergency situation.
So we implemented trainings for our teachers and our staff just so they could keep Meredith safe.
And then 4th and 5th graders get to go into the pit and learn hands-on CPR.
I'm also very happy to be a part of the CPR movement with the Heart Association and making sure that we train our youth.
Having that group of people trained and increasing the number of people around Meredith helps me have a little more peace of mind when I leave and go on deployments, that I know that Meredith, when she's around her friends and her schoolmates, that she has a good, tight group around her that will keep her safe.
Just the thought of Wisconsin being able to graduate 58,000 potential lifesavers into our community every year gives me added security, because she's going to grow up. She's gonna wanna go on a date. She's gonna move away and go to college and be an adult. And the more lifesavers that we can put into this community and around her, the safer she is gonna be for her entire life.